The industry, as I see it, has advanced, and all the growth and everything that's happening is only a pointer to a brighter future.
You need others to succeed. People with the same passion to push it further and higher. Chivas Regal presents my G, Shore, TG Omori, and myself talking about the future of Nigeria's creative scene and where we can push it next.
For me, in my industry, I believe that there's so many doors that already have been broken and a lot more that would still be broken.
Right.
And so, like, I'm not worried in particular about my future or the future of Afrobeats itself, because I believe it's in safe hands and we do have the talents that can actually take it to another level.
Right.
Because we've seen in our faces how Afrobeats in the genre itself has birthed other genres, has birthed other styles, you know.
True.
There's Afrofusion, there's Afropop, there's Afro swing, you feel me? There's just different ways that people try to incorporate the African elements to different types of music. So I feel like it's only a matter of time before people catch on to the other styles, you feel me? Coming from Africa that are just different. You feel me? So like you said, originality is very key. And yeah, man, I also see the same for the music video game.
So for me, I'm not scared, you know, like before now, there have been big players and there will always be big players. It's just like, it's filmmaking. And you know, one of the most important factors in creating fame or filmmaking is budget, you know. So as we are having big players coming in to invest more in Afrobeat, we are having bigger budget, bigger opportunities and bigger platforms to express ourselves.
Yeah, to be honest, just like TG said, I think we've come a long way in design and arts and all of that, because I think I was talking to an artist, to a musician, and he said back then they didn't used to pay for cover arts, that it was a privilege to work with the musician and they won't pay you for anything. But I think, the same artist told me that I'm the thing right now and he wants to work with me. So you can see that there's like a change and people are starting to appreciate the art, starting to see that you need more quality in what you're putting out. I think just like with the album too, Sincerely Benson, we made something really crazy, and I think even in the art scene, I feel like there are a lot of people who are gonna change the whole game too as well.
Because it's wanting to be a very talented person and it's wanting to also understand the business. Because some people in my DMs always be like, yo, why is it so difficult to break in? Like, I've literally shot for this and that and that and that. But trust me, in every career, in every field, there's a business part of it. You need to understand the ropes.
In the creative industry, everybody has somebody that, you know, they run to in terms of that pillar, you know, support. And yeah, it is super needed if our industry and our culture is to move forward.
Even for your album, we had like a bunch of guys. I had someone from Guatemala trying to do the 3D development. I had Shimon Rankin from Lagos here. I had like 5 guys on the team and we made something. And I feel like with time, people are going to see how valuable art is and how important it is to the craft. And I feel it's actually just going to get bigger, because art is something that has always been part of our culture and it's even becoming more vocal right now. People are understanding that, you know, with whatever you're creating, art has to be involved. Art is always going to be there. So that's really just it for me.
Yeah, I totally agree. I have to meet other young creatives because one of my core purpose or goal is also to pass this little art of mine to everybody that is willing. In December, I actually tried to do something, music video night, It was like a meet and greet and a music video night with other creatives, and it was beautiful, the turn up. Like, the ticket literally sold out like 2 hours when I put it out. And then we had a room full of creatives that were willing to learn. And for the first time, they had to see some of their favorite directors. I came with my brother, Director K, and other directors, you know, Adebisi production and everybody. And they all learned 1 or 2 things about the business, the art itself and everything. And these are programs and things I want to do from time to time to see how best we can inspire and also motivate and teach the next generation not to make some few mistakes that we made.
We started Heads by Benson, and it was a really amazing project based off how it really reached our community. Do you see like room for that in the future still?
I think in the future, definitely, because you can see people investing in the metaverse. There's more things that are going to be coming. And I feel like with art, like that's going to be like the main thing to just drive this thing along. And even with, aside even the NFTs, I feel we also took another risk with the comics too.
Yeah, because the comics too were
it was just something, it was just something we'd never tried before.
Yeah.
We were kids that used to read Super Strikers.
Yeah, man.
And then we were like, why can't we make our own
the
stuff?
nostalgia that came with that was really amazing.
And then we just did it and we made an amazing comic that
I feel like we should do another issue, man.
Definitely, we will.
Should do another issue.
Yeah, and it's a very good way to just tell the stories that you also want to portray to your fans. And I feel like with art, you can bring people closer to you, because with the album cover, with the comic, with the NFT project, it just...
The merch.
With the merch.
The bags and everything.
It just brought your community together and just shows how art can actually bring people together. And, you know, even just like TJ said, you know, the videos and everything, it connects with people too. So, yeah.
That is something I'm really, really passionate about, and I hope like we could actually like knock it out of the park this year with this one.
Definitely.
Because I know like we actually be working on like some new projects. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
You know, with us being together, you know, the possibilities are endless, and I feel like there's a lot more people who are out there that can possibly create better things too. So really, it's crazy.
I feel like it's only getting started.
And the award goes to TG Omori.
It's been a long time coming, you know.
Now video directors are treated special. I mean, I'm here now. Do you understand? Being celebrated or here celebrating with my friend, you know, with Chivas and everybody, you know. So now video directors are getting the recognition that they deserve, you know. I can't, bro, trust me, I can't even walk down some streets without security. It's that crazy. Everybody's jumping on my shirt. Yo, you know, now it's possible for anybody to dream.
To have that.
Yeah, the opportunities are endless, you know. Every young kid in the street now already understand that, okay, there's a career path called music video directing. But for me personally, music video is definitely not my end goal. For me, I honestly feel like the final or end goal for any filmmaker or any music video director is making film. You know, I want to tell my own story where I have 100% control. And then, I mean, listening to my brother here speak, talking about art pop, I never really knew how big of an industry that was too. I'm glad we're here. You know, so I think we'll make a big toast and let the big man himself.
To the future and to more partnerships together.
To the future.
To the future.
I enter from my butcher, go kwa kwa lata. One more, I